So I've already been building for about an hour, and I have 3 hours to go. I don't know if I'll get it done. Like, this thing takes a long time to build. It's so time consuming. But I'm trying to build a complete pyramid. So what I do is I start with the tower and then I build it out each way. And I'll show you real quick. This video is kind of boring. Like, it's not. Not a lot of drama. Not a lot of, excitement. So I made a video. The last one before this, I made I built the tower, right? And then I had two sides coming up, and then I was building it down to where so they connected at the bottom eventually. But I ran out of time, and with the last like 15 minutes, I decided to destroy it because it's like, well, it's mine. So I never would have seen it again anyway. Not really going with the theme this time. Not that I did last time, but yeah, see? Every corner. That one's weird. Okay, so when I started this, I thought I would go just like I was saying, like the last videos. I just did two sides like this, and I was gonna bring them together. But I don't know. This one, I was like, you know what? What if I, wrap it all the way around? So the idea is that it's a complete pyramid. I don't know if I'll have enough time. It takes a lot of time. A lot of time. And yeah, normally I just sit here and listen to music and do it, because you just zone out and you're just building something. I don't know, it's kind of like one of my favorite things to do. But I kind of wanted to get a video where it shows the process, shows how much time it takes. Kind of. I think the biggest problem is just getting the mats. Like if I can have unlimited mats, you can just sit there and just run back and forth, taking care of it. Yeah, my other tower was way more detailed. Like this one, you can see, like I didn't build the walls. I kind of just built the ramp up to the highest point and then built. It's more about, these right now. It's really underdeveloped right now. But yeah, I just built the ramp up just to get up there. But my other tower is really developed. Like I think I spent at least like 2 hours on that alone last time. But I can't do that now if I'm gonna build a pyramid. Like I already feel like I lost too much time. Like it's kind of cool. Like I think what kind of gets my heart pumping a little bit is knowing you only have 4 hours. Because at first you're like, man, 4 hours, that's a long time. You know, to be in playground mode, especially by yourself, not doing much. Like you can get boring quick, you know. But you start looking at it like, oh, well, what could I do with that time? Like, in something like this, like, definitely makes it all more relative. You know, you're like, oh wow, I could, yeah, could you get that done in 4 hours, or as instead you can get bored in 10? So, relativity, right? Yeah, yeah. This is my one complaint on this build, this pyramid build, that is going to go into the water. I want it to be on land, that way it's all grounded. I don't know if you can build into the water. Should we find out? Not now. I just want it like under the surface. That's fine. And this is a lot more boring when you don't have music going along with it. I might cut this video. Yeah, I think I might just do that because this is just like the process of, of it. But as it stands, like this is where I'm at. You know, if I had some help, I should get some help. I'll get Ian in here. Ian, if you see this, get in here. I think it'd be cool, man. Like build, something huge. But it does get like boring. You're like, But I think it can be considered like an impressive feat, by oneself. I think. It's not exactly the most creative, but it is. It is grand. And what's cool about it is like, so if I can get it done that time, like really, like, so if you were to like zoom out on it and like look at it and just to know, like just, I mean, you would see how big it is, compared to the rest of the map. And to know that it was pretty much done one pixel at a time, I think would be, really cool. One little, every one, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 2 seconds, every 2 seconds, it lays one, yeah. 1, 2, pop, 1, 2, pop. Look, see back there, it's like fading away. Like it's so big, it's huge. Where is that llama? There it is. daunting. Oops. So, but even if I don't finish it, like I like learning, thinking of like new ways I could do it faster. You know, like for instance, if I didn't make it as wide, right? Like was it 5 wall pieces wide by 5 or whatever it is, 3 or some shit. It would take a lot less to get it done. So I guess I could have done that. But I do want it that tall. You know what I mean? Like as tall as it'll let me go, and then maybe I can start with 2 or just one piece, like one by one, and then just build off a pyramid off of that. I guess I can do that if I run out of time. Yeah, that might look pretty cool actually. Now to talk about it, that might be the way to go. Because I just don't think I have enough time. Like it's just it's so time consuming. I ran out of mats. You gotta go make them in the water. Wee shit. Nope. There are a lot of llamas around, so that's cool. But I mean, just look. Yeah, that's what's killing it. Is like collecting. Like if I just had all the mats, I could build it in 4 hours, definitely. But so like more time is spent collecting mats than it is building it. I feel like my last build when I was doing it, like I got lucky in the placement of where all the points hit the ground because uh, luckily there was like break. There's place to farm. There was enough places to farm mats then. Whereas now there's not. Like it's really short, spaced out. Okay, so maybe some thinking ahead like kind of comes into play. Um, like here, like so when I come down on this end and I start coming back up, I know there's a steel bridge there, so I'm going to use my steel because I know I'm going to recollect it there, and I'm not seeing any brick anywhere. Well, as soon as I say that, I see it right there. But but you know the steel's super accessible. It's right next to what I'm building. I can farm it real quick, and plus it's gonna move out of the way if I'm gonna build this all the way. Anyway, so I guess a little strategy comes into it. Thinking ahead, planning ahead. So I can't destroy the actual bridge. So I have to build from here. And I'm not going beneath it. Like I'm just going. That is a connecting point. So I'm not. I'm not gonna make it. Yeah. I'm not doing all that. The same thing with the water on the other side. You know what? Like if it goes underneath the surface or hits that point of contact, like I'm just leaving it as is. I wish I would have located this somewhere where. it you know, it didn't touch any water like that, but I don't know if you could tell, but I know I did this in my last one, how big it is. But I mean, it's right here in the center, right? You see? See this? And mind you, this is going all the way to here. Like, this stretches one entire block, this pyramid. So if you were to start in the center, I think it would go exactly to each one of these lines. That's how big it is. So keep that in mind. Like, this thing is not small. So for it not to hit water, I see that, you know, well, I can put it here, uh, here. Yeah, I mean, there's a few places I could have put it. But what I like to do it like, so what I did here is I built off an already existing building, right? As you can see. But it's in the center of Pleasant Park here. So yeah. Alright, so y'all know what I'm doing. I'll probably post another video once I get towards the end. And about the progress and where I'm at with everything. But as of right now, I'm just gonna cut the video, listen to music, and just keep going. So.